Hi, this is Steve Bennett and welcome to issue 9 of The Naked Analyst. Today I'd like to talk about alternative ways of getting solutions to your analytic problems. Now, of course, traditionally companies have employed analytic specialists to take data and come up with a solution. Now, that involved either working individually or in a small team, but largely it was an internal facing effort by the company, and it was more or less successful. There are now, however, a number of alternatives to that approach, and the one I want to talk about today is Analytic Marketplaces. Now, these are essentially competition platforms, places where you can package up your data, clearly state what your problem, what the objective is, and send it out to the world, or at least to those people that are participating in your competition. This is nothing new. It's been around for a few years now, a couple of years at least, and the leading proponent of this is Kaggle. It's originally an Australian company, but now they're based in San Francisco, and they run competitions all over the world and have had a very successful track record. They're most famous for a couple of years ago having a competition run on behalf of Netflix, the online movie rental company. Netflix said, here's all our data about the borrowing habits of our users. We want to lift the consumption of our movies by 10%. So go away and find a way of doing that. Now, they released an anonymous set of user data and the challenge: anyone who could improve its movie recommendation algorithms by at least 10% would receive $1 million. And this, of course, got all the headlines and had, in the end, a great result for the company. They did achieve their target. It did take them a couple of years, but they had some very innovative approaches come out of the result of the competition. So that's Kaggle, the most recognized player in the market. Now, there are others. The closest to Kaggle is a firm called Innocentive. But they're very similar to Kaggle, but they do have more of a focus on science-based, pharmaceutical type of business problems. Take a look at them. They've got a number of interesting competitions running all the time as well. And then there are two others that I know of, and there may be others, but I'm not aware of them. Topcoder, it's topcoder.com. They have 700,000 people as a member of their community. They do split it into 3 areas: design, development and data science. But have a look at the data science area. They also have coders, developers developing solutions in competitions. And the last one is Texata, which is different to the others in that it's not really an open marketplace. It is what they call themselves the Big Data World Championship, and they run it as a competition to find out the person who comes up with the best answer. And it's running at the moment, Texata, so take a look at it. So that's some alternative ways of getting your own people to solve analytic problems. And next episode we'll talk about some other alternatives to analytic marketplaces. Hope that's been useful. Until next time, goodbye.